The Democratic Republic of Congo is located deep in the heart of Africa. The 3,000-mile-long Congo River cuts a swath 12 miles wide in places through the country's spectacular rainforests, second only in size to the Amazon. The official language is French, but there are over 200 African languages spoken by the 56 million people who live in this amazingly beautiful yet troubled country. The war in Congo officially ended in 2003, yet the conflict and dying continue. As is usually the case in war, children have suffered the greatest. Nearly half the deaths were children younger than 5 years old, mostly caused by malnutrition and disease, illustrating how the aftermath of war can be more deadly than combat itself. 8 out of 10 people in Congo are unemployed and live on 30 cents or less per day. Estimates range up to 50,000 children currently living on the streets of Kinshasa. For the past 25 years, an organization named ORPER has been working to protect street children in Kinshasa and, whenever possible, reintegrate them back into their families.
70% d'enfants avec lesquels nous sommes en contact sont accusés de sorcellerie.
There are an estimated 2,000 revival churches in Kinshasa where deliverance ceremonies are performed on children who have been falsely accused by their parents of practicing witchcraft. Many of these churches combine traditional Congolese beliefs and rituals with elements of Christianity. Parents give donations to the pastors so they will perform exorcisms on their children and force them to confess that they are witches.
Les garçons que vous voyez ici, Gaïta Kakozi, on avait brûlé, soi-disant il est sorcier. Après, quand ils sont brûlés, après, elles sont jetées dehors.
Child prostitution is common, and age seems to be no restriction. Girls as young as 5 years old are reportedly selling their bodies in order to survive on the street.
Si on ne s'occupe pas de ces filles, elles vont terminer comme prostituées. Notre ambition, c'est de sauver le plus de filles possible.
The soap and clean running water eventually wash away the stubborn layers of dirt. But the memories of abandonment and the stark cold realities of life on the street cannot be so easily erased. Dominating the landscape around the city of Goma is the massive Nyiragongo volcano. In 2002, it suddenly erupted, sending a river of lava streaming down the mountainside towards Lake Kivu, with Goma directly in its path. Dozens of people were killed and hundreds of thousands were displaced. Once again, they found themselves refugees in their own land, with few resources to cope with a disaster of that magnitude. The chronic violence in eastern Congo makes the difficult task of delivering food and medicine to secluded areas in the countryside almost impossible. Because of the fighting, hundreds of thousands of people have been displaced during the past year alone, resulting in another major humanitarian crisis. Healthcare centers are needed to treat and prevent outbreaks of disease. Improvements in food security and availability of safe drinking water are also desperately needed.
Donc, le besoin est énorme. Je ne saurais pas peut-être comment quantifier ça, mais le besoin est énorme.